Hi, it's regarding the YouTube and so are you wasting your time on YouTube? This is the question I'm asking you. So this habit of enjoying something in YouTube, when you do anything continuously, that forms a habit. Suppose in YouTube particularly, what happens is it is a technology. Technology means it know how to make you connect, hook on to that particular thing. They have very no much intelligent media than our brain. So we are not that much intelligent to control ourselves. They know how our unconscious mind works. It's the unconscious mind. Why I'm saying unconscious mind is your body getting into that sudden unconscious way, that is called a habit. Habit is doing things, habit is doing things unconsciously. Consciousness means applying our intelligence. When we are applying intelligence, we take right decisions. Intelligence will be illuminated only when you have the vision. Vision means which can't be seen. Here, when you have physical vision, you can see through your eyes. But in your mental vision, you are foreseeing the future. So you are seeing the result, the fruit of that action. So when you are taking any action, there are two ways to take action. One is that you are taking action as a part of your habit, and another is on seeing the fruit, on seeing the result of that action. You know this action is to be taken. Then you may be visualizing or imagine it beforehand. Before taking the action, you visualize the fruit, and upon that fruit you are so much excited to take the particular action. So that fruit is that primary motivation for you to take action. But you must understand here, when you are in the habit, this is automatically trigger mechanism. This triggering mechanism, when you are triggered, this is automatic function happens. Unless there is, as per the Newton's first law of motion, when there is no external force, the body continues in the same direction, in the uniform direction, and unless until otherwise external force applied. External force is nothing but the pressure. You know, when you are taking action, when you are going for duty, or when you are doing something because of our some pressure, pressure from outside. So when there is no pressure from outside, the internal pressure is to be there. But when you are habituated to something, that internal pressure is not working. Internal pressure is already reduced to that minimum extent. So here it's simple thing. It's nothing big thing here. When we are doing particular thing because of our triggering mechanism, but the trigger is why, because that is there is something called chemistry in our mind happening. because of that pleasure chemicals that is called dopamine, as well as oxytocin and norepinephrine, and these are the chemicals which makes you pleasure, which makes that neuron connection so easy, and that makes the connections, and that makes you focus, that's form the focus and make you stick to that particular activity. They will like a work like a gum. Now, when you want to trap uh, uh, mouse, there is a gum pad. Now this YouTube or any other technology which is working like that gum pad. In that gum pad, while you are on that gum pad for a particular video, you are approaching that for particular video which is useful for you, for just you are thinking that I am going to take 5 minutes for this particular video. But they that is the type of technology where if you don't have that external pressure out, then your internal pressure is not going to work. You cannot come out of that gum pad on your own. You must be pulled by some other person. You cannot go out of that YouTube now because of that technology. So you must understand this. So whenever you enter into the YouTube, you must identify yourself as a gum, as a mouse entering, taking particular 5 minutes. You are going for the particular food. You are step onto that gum pad and you are stuck in. You are stuck in. So what will be done? So there is one way you enter into that YouTube now. You must at least put your some alarm clock which is little bit ahead of 30 minutes or whatever you want to take that time, and you have to get up and stop that alarm. This is physical movement. This physical movement will help you in that way. Okay, that is the only way. Another thing is, you must know there is something very much vision. This is a burning desire, we can call. This burning desire is so essential in forming the, in getting that power. So when you are in the morning only, when you are so visualization is happened, when lot of visualization happened, then only this burning desire will come. When you are always seeing that fruit in your head and experiencing that fruit into your mind, this is also called law of attraction. Visualization, imagination. When you are imagine yourself like, I want to be an officer in Air Force. So, and I'm visualizing that fruit of that action. This action, what I'm doing now, I'm practicing for SSB, the group discussion part, or lecture preparation, or whatever I am preparing for that. Now I'm speaking in English as a part of the interview or in part of a group discussion when I am going to narrate in front of the group. So this, when I am sitting in the upright posture and speaking in front of camera now, this is also one part of that practice which I am doing. It's not for that you are watching, that's why I'm doing. It's not my earning. So I am not wasting my time here. I am utilizing it in that form. If you want, I also get benefit. Okay, you see, okay, that is your choice. Okay, but I am getting benefit by doing this YouTube, okay, recording. So I don't care whether you misjudge me or not. I am just expressing the way I am. So in that sense, so I have already told you, because these chemicals, they are making you stick to that particular activity because of that focus. So now to come to that point. So I'm telling you, this vision, this burning desire is to be much important. So must always write down your vision. Write down your vision means, yes, for example, for me, I want to be an officer in a technical branch. I must know the syllabus. I must know what to read in that syllabus. I must know what I need to practice. Okay, that narration part, the tag pictures, I have to write on my own. I have to maintain the time frame. I have to answer those questions in interview. I must predict the questions and must give the answers. I must self introspect, analyze myself. I have to see my internal world, my internal thoughts, how I am responding to particular situation, how I am when I was triggered by something, what's my response is it response is that right response, actually is it reflecting my wild cues or not. I have to judge myself in that sense. I have to see why am I shy, I am an introvert, why I'm not approaching others, why I'm not playing with others, why I'm not doing it, why I'm not taking that initiative, why I'm not cooperative, why that sense of responsibility is there, why this social adaptability is not there, I am not talking freely with others, why I'm shyful. Because somebody when I hand up to speak up something, the people are laughing in front of camera also. If I think uh, people are laughing when I put on video on YouTube, so I think in that way, then I couldn't do it. So now I have come out of that shyness, introvertness. Now I am speaking up. So these are things are possible just because I know what people will say. I am expressive, assertive. I know what's my needs, and I visualize those things. I know what's the fruit I want out of this activity, and now I am speaking up to live up to that. That's way how I am expressing myself. Okay, others will accept me or reject me, hated me. That's nothing to do with my expression. Thus, I am expressing the way I am. Just for the sake of that honesty is to be brought. So now this is that video. Thank you. Bye.